Moving on now, the Division Commissioner of Kashmir has put out a second list of 130 people who have availed land under the now scrapped Roshni Act. The list features Farooq Abdullah's sister, former bureaucrat, and his wife, as well as two prominent hoteliers, including a Congress leader as well. The list has also named dozens of businessmen who have got the ownership of their commercial buildings. The 25,000 crore Roshni land scam has rocked Jammu and Kashmir politics. The scheme was meant to regularize encroached land in the state. Now, recently, Jammu and Kashmir administration alleged that the encroached land was sold at throwaway prices and norms of ownership rights were also allegedly misused. Pradeep is joining us for more details. Pradeep, this of course is a massive, scam that has rocked Jammu and Kashmir politics at this point in time. But if you can take us through what the latest developments are.
Yes, this scam is considered to be mother of all scam. It amounts to about 25,000 crore. You rightly said that this has been a massive scam so far as the politics is concerned ahead of the DTC elections. And when we talk about this scam, it in fact was unearthed a few days back. In fact, it was following the High Court's intervention. Finally, the CBI was asked to look into the matter. CBI has already filed 7 cases in this regard, 7 FIRs there. And the list which you are talking about that has been put in public domain by the Divisional Commissioner of Kashmir, and same list has been put in public domain by the Divisional Commissioner at Jammu too. And why this list has been put in public domain? It's following the direction from the High Court that you have to publicize the list of the people who had been directly or indirectly benefited because of the Roshni scheme. A Roshni scheme was brought in 2001 with an aim that they wanted to regularize the enclosed land so that the money that will be generated will be used for construction of hydroelectric project. But instead what happened, that people were kept in dark. The scheme was used only to grab land that has been seen. Now, if you look at the recent list, which includes the name of the top and mighty, includes the Farooq Abdullah sister, Zoya Matu, she has been beneficiary of the Roshni scheme. Then there are the bureaucrats, the former Public Service Commission Chairman, Mohammad Shafi Pandit, his wife, Nigat Shafi Pandit, then hoteliers like Mushtaq Ahmed Chaya, then there KK Amla, he's a hotelier, senior Congress leader.
Right.
His name also figures in that list. That clearly shows that how these influential people who were in the corridor of power, whether they were from the PDP, National Conference or Congress, they misuse this Roshni scheme for their own benefits. Only the common man continue to suffer. So that's one of the reasons that there is hue and cry, and people are questioning these politicians now. That on one hand you were saying that the Indians will be coming over to this place and government of India decided to have land reform. So what about the land that has been grabbed by you people? Because same state land should have been used for the welfare purpose. Instead, it was used for constructing palatial bungalows by you people. That means you have usurped state exchequer and public money.
All right, Pradeep, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. That's the background as far as this entire Roshni land scheme and scam is in fact concerned.